Hi everybody, it's Dana. I'm going to go over Maslow's hierarchy of needs as my motivational theory for our brand new business. I really like Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the idea behind it. It gets to address many different motivators for each employee, and it makes sense on the way that it's laid out that there are certain needs that need to be fulfilled first before we move on to some of the bigger ones. And so the way Maslow's works, as most of you probably know, we have a pyramid with lower level needs at the bottom. So we start with the physiological needs, moving into security, social, esteem, and then self-actualization. So for brand new, one of the first things that we can start to do when we talk about the lower level of needs is make sure that we have competitive wages. People want to be financially secure, and the one way that we can do this is to make sure that we research our salary bands and make sure that we're competitive with other companies in the same industry, and offer medical benefits and a true compensation package that address that need for security. And then the second lower level need is the security need. People want to feel safe in their work environments. We need to make sure that we have policies and procedures in place that make our business a safe place to be, so we don't have to worry about other people getting hurt, but also safety in the sense of stability. We need to make sure that if people are doing a good job, that they are going to be able to stay employed at the company. When the market takes a downturn or layoffs happen, it can really cause people to get scared that their job might be next, or maybe they're not performing at a high enough rate. And so with performance evaluations and just monitoring what an employee does and trying to provide as much job stability as possible, we'll be able to fulfill that security need. Next, we move into the social needs. Everybody wants to belong to the place that they work. You spend so much of your time being at a place, so one of the things that we can do for brand new employees is try to foster an environment of teamwork and collaboration. And we can reward collaboration through recognition programs or certain things to just reinforce that we really would like people to work together and have that interaction. And some of the things that we can do outside of our daily tasking is maybe do company lunches every month to kind of get together, talk at work, but not necessarily about work. Or we could do like a company outing, such as a baseball game once a year, or even a Christmas party, to really foster that relationship. And once we fill that need, we can move into esteem. People want to be respected and recognized for the work that they do. Again, you spend so much time at work, it really sucks to go somewhere 40 hours a week and nobody notice what you're doing. And so for brand new, I would really like to introduce a recognition program. That way we can reinforce good behaviors, recognize people for going above and beyond, and fulfill that esteem portion. We can also, for the people that might not necessarily be able to move into a higher level position, maybe there's not a lot of growth opportunities, we can still foster that esteem need by giving them special projects or tasking that fits their specialty. Everybody's good at something, and so one way to help gain that respect and recognition is to give them something special that's theirs that they can own, and then be recognized for doing a good job. And then the top of the hierarchy of needs is the self-actualization. People want opportunities to either grow, whether it be promotions or just really fine-tune their skills in their position. So for brand new, one of the things that I would like to do is to ensure that we have a solid training program that not necessarily prepares them for higher level positions, but it can be product training, leadership training, teamwork training, teamwork activities. There's just a lot of different ways that we could go with that, safety training, and give people that opportunity to be able to grow themselves, to learn something new. And depending upon where we want to go in the future, we can always do a tuition assistant program, pay for certifications or certain memberships and stuff like that to continuously improve the knowledge of their job. So once we meet all 5 levels of needs, then we really foster a culture that is motivated. And we can't just do these one time and have an employee be motivated. These have to be constantly running in the background. And so whatever programs that Brand New introduces and enforces needs to continue to happen in the long run. And this will, go back, and it kind of circulates all the way back to the beginning. If we continuously do competitive wages, if we continuously offer job stability or a safe work environment, and continue to foster teamwork and respect and recognition, it'll constantly keep motivating our employees. Thank you for listening.